Today we're going to attempt to spare a Sim's life with a game of Horseshoes. Remember that horseshoe pit that came out with Outdoor Retreat? I know, me either. I haven't played Horseshoes with my Sims since that pack came out like a million years ago. But I recently saw online that you're supposed to be able to spare a Sim's life by challenging the Grim Reaper to a horseshoe game. So for obvious reasons, we're going to have to try this. So I've thrown together this lovely family, and unfortunately had to choose one of them to have a losing battle with a rabbit. Sorry, Romina, but this is for science. Okay, here comes the Grim Reaper. The option was not there yet, so we'll give him a moment to do his thing. Oh my gosh, it is there. Okay, Grim, do you want to play me? He said yes. Can we stop and talk about the horses crying for just a second? I didn't even know they cried. That's so sad. You're making me feel bad about doing this. Okay, Grim's going first. Oh no, I think he made it. He landed another one? Okay, my turn. Oof, not a great start for me. Oh my gosh, I don't think this is gonna go well. Wait, hang on. Why are you playing? Are you part of this deal now? Actually, with 2 against 1, that might be a better deal for us. I'm not very good. Apparently neither is he. This isn't gonna go well. Could we not step on Romina on the way over, please? Oh my gosh, why is Grim so good at horseshoes anyway? As the game went on, Grim continued to destroy me. I continued to whiff every single shot, and so did anyone else who stepped up to help. This is the one time horseshoes should be a skill in this game. The game went on for so long that people started leaving. How long is a horseshoe game supposed to last? Another family member, another whiff, and poor Romina, just there in the middle of it all. The game went on, and it got darker. It was at this point I was thinking this might be glitched. Because I hadn't played horseshoes in forever, I didn't know how long these games were supposed to take, but I felt like this was stuck in an endless loop. And friends, I will spare you some time. I was right. Either this is glitched, or horseshoe games in The Sims just never end. The night turned back into dawn, and even the horses got tired of crying and started to leave. Other family members went to bed, and I started wondering how long my Sim was going to last before she was right next to Romina from hunger or exhaustion. Finally, I decided enough was enough, and I was going to have to handle this the old-fashioned way, with pleading. I know, horse. I'm tired of this too. Unfortunately, here's where things went horribly wrong. My Sim glitched out, like froze, wouldn't do anything, and her needs were getting increasingly more red. I'm pretty sure she just gave up all hope. Then I tried to click on her, and she froze in the T-pose. So yeah, that's great. Now I have absolutely no idea what I'm gonna do. How am I gonna save Romina now? In a last effort, I decided maybe the Sim in yellow could play horseshoes with Grim instead of me, and beat him. After all, that is what I'm supposed to be testing. So Grim agreed to another game, and trying to reset my Sim was still doing absolutely nothing. Unsurprisingly, Grim was destroying that Sim too, with one perfect throw after another. And then suddenly, my Sim disappeared. I guess even the game had enough. He eventually appeared and came back out of the house, but at this point, I was done with this game and it was time to plead. And in yet one more unfortunate turn of events, somewhere between pleading and canceling the horseshoe game, the action got cancelled. And right as I went over to try to plead for her life, it glitched out. She ran off with her phone, and I realized right here that Grim was going to take her. And there was nothing I could do about it. All of that horseshoe gaming was for absolutely nothing. Do you remember when we started this challenge and I thought, this is going to be fun? We're going to defeat Grim in a game of horseshoes and save a life. Poor Romina, she deserved so much better than this. I just spent all that time playing horseshoes, and for what? This is not over, Grim. Not over. In fact, I think I know exactly what we're going to do with you. Welcome to the family. We could use another hand around here. Why don't you start by clearing out these horse stalls, taking out the trash, taking care of the horses, and go say sorry for what you did. I hope you enjoyed this video. I will see you next time. Bye!